This is rather thrilling.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
At once, Master.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Much obliged, sir.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was it? Enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
That was hard won.
We've got no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Twould seem the Queen...
Is there no getting through this war? The griffin comes.
Fighting is futile.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really? Now?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. Very well. I shall go on ahead.
A full harvest means a full belly and purse.
Can't get nary a thing to throw in that.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Let me get that. As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance, you ought to let a few things go.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a... Stopover.
Above all, we will have need of allies to our cause. Though I dare say, they shall not easily be found.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin. I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
The lad seemed rather ignorant of the world.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it. Won't you?
I don't know what to do.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. A small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin. Yes? Is there aught I can do for you? Or could it be that you've... Are you sure? Oh, many thanks. I shall repay you anon, you've my word.
Not you again. I thought I made myself quite clear.
Ah, but I've brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Oh, well, If you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it. This is the one you've been eyeing, isn't it? Go on, then. Take it.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
My thanks. I finally have what I came for. And worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay you was a genuine one.
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few... gold pieces off... brought you by. So spend away. Do come again.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough
Peril on the roads puts a strain on my business. The heavens must be smiling on us.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
This looks as good.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
Well met, sir.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I see. Which way the wind's blowing.
Suppose I can always run.
At once, Master.
Might head to market. I need of a few things.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, my... die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
Let us hope it is not mere frippery.
This really is fun.
Oi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the Western Road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore, but no sack of gold could compare to a fellow life, eh?
I have nothing further to add. Twas a fine journey we shared. Wherever your travels take you, I pray you go in health.
Come on, have a look. Interested in my wares? Many thanks.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
You can count on me to watch over your hours of repose. I will endeavor to deal with any threats ere they disturb you.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Very well, I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it. Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
I thank you for the chance
Let
to
us work together to honor the Arisen's trust. This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
Each day is harder to
Getting proper rest is an important duty.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go, then.
Shall we get underway? I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? They're hard to find, aren't they? Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say...
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime.
I've brought you a gift. Will you accept it?
Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy piece. I end up feeling weary even
Was
after
I
a day of
lacking in devotion? Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Gathering clues will be essential to our success in this matter.
Tis as you say.
You don't look like much.
A short repose. What teachings? Is there aught I can assist you with?
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Where could Malcolm have gotten off to?
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery. Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
I can't count the number of meats and fish that have gone to rot in my pack. You'd think the smell would remind me.
Yes. That sounds...
Is there no getting through this door?
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind.
This is no great shock to me.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Over here!
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
Tisk, what a collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars were I the scholar. Sort.
'Tis no great shock to me.
Could you come over here?
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Of their ilk must we defeat?
Here, if you please. ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Could you come over here?
That is so dull when there's nothing doing.
Best quality a soldier can have. It feels eerie out and about.
Our road was a long one, and here we are at last.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'twant so far away.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So if we... The price, just member. Mine's a... Die early. Deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ear. Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
And should my story entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his word, awoke one fell morning to rumbling earth. In a panic he started, out the front door he leapt, to behold what had approached a night as he slept. 'Twas a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach, the better to know. Yet he did not get near, for afore him stretched the sea. The figure was striding through waters up to the knee. This realization explained the bizarre. This really is appeared close to being seen from afar. This part's a bit different as well. One thing was none other than Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
What have I done to deserve this?
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. Aye, got some coins. What would you of me?
Hola.
Perused at your
Could do with a few more hours sleep. Oh dear.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Though, does not...
Come now, loosen those purse strings.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Always a pleasure.
I'm not sure what got me out of bed at this hour.
I've a terrible itch. I hope 'tisn't fleas.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Why, hello. Just past time I
spend my life here if I could.
Maybe I'll make myself scarce.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet ever since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
That woman's taking advantage of us, she is. She knows full well we've nowhere else to turn.
Will he truly be all right?
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient. You would procure it yourself. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir.
Tellers, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the world a night.
I think I get the idea.
Yes, sir. Ah, forgive me. I had assumed... If that's not the case, you will have to excuse me.
Now merely sit back and enjoy.
Well met. This here's the... I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business with you.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
almost upon Burnworth.
One can only withstand the peril.
Oi there, friend! Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We've a delivery to make, 'twould seem. Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Right, I see. That's a relief.
What to do? What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks ever so much. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
Now we seek gold.
Figured I had to thank you somehow.
Consideration.
If we mean to mine gold ore, I know just the place. I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Here, if you please. Follow me. Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray. Could you come over here?
Hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
I cannot help but ache for a scrap. work without it.
Not bad. Here, if you please.
Must finding these be so difficult?
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
I suppose it is so.
The arisen has been changed.
I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Best keep still a moment.
Could you come over here?
Let me get that.
Having trouble keeping up? No matter. I shall wait for you as long as it takes.
Miss, and you shame us both.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again. me!
Nicely done.
Plenty more where that came from. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. If we mean to mine Goldor, I know just the place.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so.
Here, if you please. If we mean to mine Goldor, I know just the place. I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Follow me.
Bunch of sluggards. New blood.
Nice armor you've got.
Seems we've enemies in our midst. We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything. An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure. I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
If we mean to mine gold ore, I know just the place. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
Could you come over here? So, we finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it. Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
I suppose 'tis so. Here, if you please.
Arisen, have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time? Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, the grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do. Apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen? Oh, thanks, Arisen. I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if there's anything useful I can do. Now, Hoi, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
It is a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
'Tis as you say.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price. Just remember. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
The goblins. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone taught them a lesson at least.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story
precious little time.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
It is quiet about.
Greetings. Welcome to here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation.
Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. Well met. You are come to... You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... Much obliged.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? This really is fine craftsmanship.
This part's a little different as well. Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be.
The goblins... I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace... mind to know someone taught them.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now...
Faring well, I hope.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
You like to run into some monsters should the cart be assailed?
Might we not take an ox cart arisen? Even if 'tisn't bound for our destination, we can all...
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Off we trot.